On today's episode of WatchJRGo, we remove a wall from the car warehouse. That's still not the name. What is going on, guys? I am WatchJRGo, and like I said, I'm here in the warehouse, and last night we got that section of crane out. Plenty of demo left to do up there. That unistrut's got to come down. All of that dead electrical that we pulled a long time ago. Just got to pull those clamps, drop all the conduit that's up there. And over here, yeah, I cheated a little bit. You can see that wall, I got a lot of the tin down already. So I pulled a whole section. It's laying right there. And it didn't take long at all. But here's the time lapse. So now on the other side, we've got a lot of tin to pull down, and you guys can watch Eric and I do that now. It's a pretty cool time lapse. And then we got to get this insulation out of here, which does not sound fun at all. If there's one thing that you actually need masks for, it's probably that. Eric's up there rocking it, ripping all the self-tappers out of the tin, and I'm down here grabbing the bottom, pulling it away from the, the seam down there, and laying all of our tin over there in the corner. So also his 95's chilling in here with the new wheels. Good progress. This wall might be gone today. Might be fully gone. Oh, you know what? That garage door has to go too. We should have just started taking it off. I don't know what we're doing.
Well,
yeah, that whole garage door has got to come out so the rails can come down. We need all that tin outside to replace that spot. Well, we had to go buy masks because it's insulation time, and if there's one thing you don't want to breathe that much of, it's this insulation, because a lot of it was falling down and I was dying, starting to have an allergy attack. So got a mask. Now it's terrible, hard to breathe, but we're gonna get this insulation down, and there will be a big hole in this wall. That's all that's left. Man, the first section of insulation is coming down. Look at this hole. That is a way bigger hole than that old door. The door, unfortunately, they welded it in, so we had to cut it out, and it got destroyed. Oh well, it happens. I wish they wouldn't have welded everything into this building. Insulation coming down. And then I can pull that conduit stab. Oh, look at that, the hole's getting bigger. We're gonna be at no wall here shortly. So the last piece of tin's coming off, and then this piece of insulation come down. And I've been over there rolling them up too, so we'll see what we can save.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Cleanup for the day is done, and I mean, this is unbelievable. I really planned on pulling wire all day, and I couldn't pull the wire until the wall was gone because I want all the wire, all of the data to run right there in one gigantic bundle. And I was like, well, let's take some of the tin down, and I wasn't expecting on it being the entire wall delete day. That's just kind of what it turned into. But mind blown. Looks great. Looks exactly like what I wanted. Obviously those purlins leave, but I do want the other support to be in place, the actual mezzanine, and it's coming. There's so much dead power in this building, so much conduit that has to come down, and really not much that needs rerouted. The fan power sits on that one, and that one's got to move, but this is all dead. this 2-inch pipe there. That all runs up there over my head. All that plastic, it all needs to come out. There's nothing in the pipe. All the breakers have been stripped out. They took so much stuff out of this building, but there's still plenty of power in it. Honestly, every post has 220, 3-prong, 4-prong, and a quad box, which is just wild. I mean, they did a good job when they put this together. But since then, all the machines were taken out, and there's a lot of dead pipe sitting around. So that one's ready to come out. I think all of it just needs cleared, and then more of this can come apart. So super, super happy about how this went down. We're so close to having it fully ready to go. I mean, it's just crazy. Look through this thing. As soon as you walk in the building, you're like, wow. We'll take a few steps back and look through there, but oh, this thing looks completely different without the cranes and without that wall. So now it's time to start building. That was a lot of demo, almost 2-3 weeks of demo. All these lights still have to come down, so that's still a ton of demo, but hopefully we can do all that in about a day. And hopefully the day after that, it'll have LEDs in there. So that's today's demo, taking an entire wall out of a warehouse. Pretty crazy, and it actually went pretty smoothly. We've got it pretty clean. We'll put some caps on there to make sure all the edges are super pretty when it gets finished up. Paint some stuff, or take all that insulation I pulled out, patch the holes, and then I want to have somebody re-insulate the entire building, basically. Put 2 layers on it. That way I can heat the place. I can afford to heat the place. Jared wants to try to show me up here. Every time I tell him to keep it off the limiter, this thing is pretty. You gotta go to the other side and hear the chop. I can hear the chop. Old school lightning putting in work. Apparently people weren't convinced this is a real Grand National. The RPO definitely listed as like WP1 or whatever that Grand National code is. I have no idea, I'm not really a G-body guy, but it's a real Grand National with 350 in it. And it's getting ready to send it for like the 100th time over here. All right, Cindy boys. Purple wheel tray. You guys better get closer with that nitrous. Wait, how hot is this thing?
250 degrees.
That's not even, it's not even that hot. Oh, there we go. So that was two brand new tires. You got 4 brand new tires on the thing, right?
Yes, sir.
So we only popped 1, so this didn't actually cost that much.
No, not really.
And you got almost, what were you saying, 15 foot out of that tire?
Yeah, 15.
It's a pretty good mileage, actually.
Well, I would be taking that to the manufacturer.
We could probably.
Much more than that, I'm sure.
I think we could ask for a refund, that's for sure. Look at everybody. Oh man, that Mustang guy just stopped and was like, he did a burnout on the way out. That was hilarious. Oops, I forgot to record an outro, something I like to do every once in a while. So, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop WatchJRGo.com where you can get cool shirts, not like this. And please, like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you next time. I like how there was speculation in the RE video that I trailered this home. Yep, that's what I like to do. I like to fly to Florida and get a ghost truck and trailer. And then every gas station, I pull it off, you know, and I fill this up with gas. And then I put it back on the trailer. I push it back on the trailer, obviously. And then I drive the truck and then the next gas station, do all that again. Yeah, that's probably what happened.